So tomorrow I'm going to Italy, and the day after tomorrow I'm joining my cruise ship at the port of Civitavecchia. My work contract will last 8 months. 8 months on board. Packing my bags now. In case you don't know me, my name is Anna and I'm from Kazakhstan. It took about 3 months from the moment that I officially got the job after a series of interviews until the moment that I'm actually joining the ship. Sean is here to help me. It took a lot of time to prepare the necessary documents for embarkation. First of all, I needed to attend Siemens courses on the safety on board and get necessary certificates. I also got the Siemens book where all my contracts on board are going to be registered. I needed to pass a thorough medical examination and get a special medical certificate stating that I am fit to work on board. It's also obligatory to get vaccinated against some diseases like measles, mumps, rubella, and chickenpox. COVID vaccination is advisable, and also yellow fever vaccination is mandatory for some routes. I also needed to get a working Italian visa because I will be working on a cruise ship that sails under Italian flag, and I will join it in Italy. So now I need to pack my bags. I'm planning to take some extra cosmetics and washing things with me so that I don't have to worry about buying those things for the majority of my contract. I need to bring some casual clothes for my free time, and the work uniform will be given to me on board. I was told that I only need to bring black shoes, a black belt, and a huge amount of light tights. So I'm going to bring like 30 pairs. It's cool that seafarers always get plane tickets with extra luggage so that they can bring everything they need to the ship. I have a right to bring 2 pieces of checked luggage, 40 kilos altogether, plus a cabin bag of 8 kilos. I'm flying from the airport of Astana to Istanbul and then from Istanbul to Rome. By the way, the plane ticket was bought by my company. I didn't pay for it. I did need to pay for the medical examination, vaccinations, and Siemens courses. Later on, I will tell you in details about all my expenses. Mostly, they are going to be reimbursed when I start working on board. But still, when you get the job, you need to spend some amount of money from your pocket to get the embarkation documents prepared. So now I'm in the hotel room in the city of Civitavecchia. This is a port city where we are going to join our cruise ship tomorrow. And I'm staying in the room with another girl, another crew member from our ship. She is from Colombia. So shortly, today I arrived in Rome at about 7:30 p.m. After taking my luggage, I went out and I was told that I will be met at the airport by somebody from the company I will work for. By the way, I'm going to work for Costa Cruises company. There were quite a lot of people waiting for passengers with their names written on a piece of paper. I was looking for my name, I couldn't see it. I waited for a little bit and nobody came. So I came to a lady that was working there at a meeting point and I asked her to call a contact number that I had of the port agent that was supposed to meet me. The port agent replied that the driver is already at the airport, that they need to wait at that meeting point. I waited just for 5 minutes, then the driver arrived. And then there were some more crew members that were going to join the ship the next day with me too. Then we went to another terminal to pick up more crew members. So altogether we were 8 people. The man that met us was very friendly and helpful.
Guys, follow me.
He took us to the car, helped us with the baggage. Then from the airport, the driver brought us to Civitavecchia. We checked into a hotel that is totally organized by the company. We also had a dinner paid for us in a restaurant very close to the hotel, which was very nice. The dinner was amazing. We could choose a starter, the main dish, a salad or French fries, and also some drinks. We were also offered wine, but I took just water because I don't drink alcohol usually. So we were served a huge and delicious dinner. This is Leslie, a very sweet girl from Colombia. We are going to work on the same ship, but in different departments. So the dinner was delicious, but there was too much food. We couldn't even finish it. After dinner, we came back to hotel directly. I decided to film this video for you while my roommate is in the bathroom. These are her bags. Okay, so I'm gonna get some rest. I'll see you tomorrow. Today is the embarkation day. I got up at 5:50 a.m. to do my makeup and to get ready to pack my bags again. We are supposed to be picked up at 7:30, so at 7 o'clock we are going to have breakfast. So the guys left for the port already, and I'm going to be picked up at 9 o'clock because I will go to a visit with a doctor. In Costa Cruises, you need to make a pre-embarkation visit to a doctor within a couple of days before embarkation. He will fill in a special form saying that you are fit to work. It should be an authorized doctor, and there was no doctor like this in my country, in Kazakhstan. That's why they organized this visit in Italy. Waiting for 1.5 hours at the clinic, and the doctor doesn't accept me because my company didn't send me some request form that I need to submit here so that they accept me. I will show you what is outside. It's too windy to... Okay, the update. Finally, my company sent the required form, and I had the pregnancy test made because you can join the ship only with a negative result. And the driver has already arrived to pick me up, but still I haven't been at the doctor's cabinet because there is another person there now. So still waiting, and the time is 11:30 already. I still haven't joined the ship. Okay, so it's 11:17 p.m. and I just got free. So today was a very hectic day. You see, I'm already in the uniform and I'm in my cabin, but I'm exhausted and I'm so sleepy because I slept so little in the last days. So I think I will need to get some rest, and tomorrow morning I will have some time, so I will tell you everything about today. So it's the morning of my second day on the ship. Today my work shift starts at 12:30 p.m. and I finally have some time and energy to tell you about the embarkation day. As my pre-embarkation visit to the doctor took too long, I was the last crew member to join the ship yesterday. I arrived at the port at 12:15 in the afternoon. Normally, crew members embark early in the morning. I passed the security control and stopped to enjoy the view of the ship for a while. The cruise ship I am working on is Costa Smeralda, and it's one of the few cruise ships that work on the liquefied natural gas. It's a huge ship that has 20 decks and is 340 meters long. The ship's capacity is around 6,500 passengers and 1,678 crew members. When I embarked the ship, I was directly led to the office where I needed to show my certificates of the Siemens courses that I passed before, and also I needed to give my medical certificate and all the vaccination certificates, so they checked that all the documents are correct. And they also gave me some brochures with the information about safety on board and about do's and don'ts in your cabins, the documents that I need to study, like the most important information for workers on a cruise ship. After that, I was met by one of my colleagues, Giovanna, that showed me my cabin. I just left my bags there, and then she gave like a short excursion around the ship. She showed me the main crew areas, like the crew bar and the resting area for crew. Also, she showed me the crew gym. I mean, just where everything is located so that I can find places when I need to. Though it's another story, like the ship is so huge, and especially at the beginning, you get lost so many times per day. So you always have to ask everyone like how to find the right direction. Then she showed me our office. I'm going to work at front desk as a hospitality operator. So basically I need to know everything about the ship because I have to solve any issue that passengers might have, so they can come and say that they have a problem with their cabin or with their luggage or any type of problem about paying for something. So I have to be able to fix everything or to send them to a correct department. After that, my colleague brought me to the crew mess for lunch. I was very hungry. Later on, I'm planning to make a separate video about the crew areas where I will show you everything in more details. After that, I joined a training on safety on board that lasted 2 hours. There are always a lot of trainings, a lot of drills, because here every single worker is responsible for safety, as we're not on the land, and if some emergency happens, if a fire happens, like, we have no place to run away. So we need to be prepared to every single situation. We need to be able to handle it and to evacuate all the passengers in case some emergency happens. So we're all responsible for the safety of every single person on the ship. Before the safety training, we were given small welcoming presents, this Costa bag, and inside there was a welcoming card with good wishes for this contract, a Costa keychain, the holder for our Costa card. We got the itinerary of the ship from November to March, and also a paper with all the information about the services and facilities that there are on board for crew members. After that, we had a little tour around the ship where we were shown the muster stations. So these are meeting points in case of emergency, and also some emergency equipment like lifeboats and life rafts. After that, I came back to my cabin, but as soon as I entered it, I got a phone call from my department, and my colleague said that she would come to pick me up. Then we went to get my uniform, and it took quite a bit of time because I had to try everything on, but I think my uniform looks very, very pretty. So after that, I went to work, and I worked until 11 p.m. and I thought that my head would explode because there is so much new information. But my new colleagues, like the team members, they are so amazing, so friendly and helpful. Like, right away they said if I have any questions, they are there to support me. So I love them already. When I came to my cabin, I felt really exhausted, but I thought that I needed to unpack at least some of my things, and then I decided to also take the dust from all the shelves. They were not really dirty, but still I wanted to clean them up before putting my things there. I'm staying in a cabin with another girl from my department, and she was still at work. She worked till 12, so I had some time to arrange my things. Still, the majority of my things stayed unpacked because I didn't have any power left to do that. And I took a shower and just went to sleep. And it was late already. So the first day on board is very busy and hectic, and you get to run around a lot. So let's get back to my second day on board. I woke up quite early in the morning, slept like 6 hours to make sure that I can have some things done. After a quick shower and doing my makeup, I went to get my breakfast, and after that I needed to go to the tailor to get my uniform. When I received the uniform, it turned out that the skirts and the pants that I received are very long, so I needed to have them shortened, and here on board we have a tailor that can fix our uniform. As a uniform, I received 2 pairs of pants, 3 shirts, like one was extra, also 2 blazers, 2 pieces of this, and 2 skirts. And actually we have to pay for our uniform. It's not free. We get the first 2 sets of uniform for a discounted price, so for everything that I mentioned, I will be charged 78 euros, and it will be deducted from my first salary. But from now on, if I want to buy some extra item from my uniform, I will have to pay its full price, which will be quite costly. Just now, a housekeeping guy came to clean my cabin. It's very nice that we get our cabin cleaned every day. So they change our towels, they take out the trash, they wash the bathroom, make our bed, and vacuum clean the carpet. Today I'm working from 12:30 p.m. till 11 p.m. with 1 hour break, which makes 10 hours. And as I understood, after speaking with my colleagues, we are working without days off. And on some days when there are a lot of customers, we will work like 10, 11 hours per day. Sometimes can be 8 or more seldom 6 hours per day, but it's like no days off. So I really don't know if I will have enough time to edit my videos. So this is going to be the end of the first episode of my cruise workers diary. I really don't know when I will have time to edit it. Hopefully soon. But still, I will come back with more updates, with more information about my daily life on the cruise ship. If you have any questions about life on board, ask them in the comments below and I will try to answer all of them. And I guess I'll see you in my next videos. Bye bye!